Hello guys, Woolly Creeper here, and welcome back. It's a whole new world. 1.3. I feel kind of dumb saying that because you've no doubt seen hundreds of videos going on about 1.3. Need to fix the texture, get rid of all these rubbishy little bobbles in the glass. Did some work clearing stuff. Unfortunately, some got left behind because I'm using TNT, and it's a much more satisfactory way of getting rid of these things. But yeah, I'll have to sort that out at some point. Yeah, it's 1.3. 1.3 has apparently broken my blaze farm, I'm afraid. In a kind of very strange way. You can stand here as long as you want, and you're not going to get anything. Stand up here, and if we give it a moment, there you go. So yes, apparently the range for well, at least blaze spawners, maybe all spawners, is less by 1. I don't know if that's just vertical or if it's horizontal as well. I don't know if it's from just below. However, if as soon as this last guy makes his way down here, come on. If we waste a bit of glass, and oh dear, there's someone still in there. Come on, I see you. Right. If you look up there, you can quite clearly see the blaze farm, the blaze spawner is active. It's spinning around, and if you move out of range, it stops doing it. And it's spinning up and spinning down just the same as it would. There'd be no reason to believe this is not going to spawn blazers. But it does nothing until we stand up a level. If I were to be an idiot and jump stack up in here, 1 block, then I've got full inventory. Oh, apparently so. Then it would start spawning. I suspect, and it's only a suspicion, I've done no testing, that if we look at RF3, the fact that they have put this against the dark background, the fact that they've split the Y position so that we're seeing the Y position as 47 and then a second Y position as 48 for our eyes, 48.6, then I wonder if, although the animation for the blaze spawner is still taking the range from maybe, I don't know, maybe it's counting the range to the eyes, 48.6, but the actual spawning is counting the range to the feet, maybe? I don't know. It's very, very strange. However, in order to use this blaze farm now, you need to be a block higher, which is a bit of a kick in the nuts, having just finished it, just about. Yes. So, anyway, on the bright side, enchanting is now lovely. If we look here, we've got an efficiency 5, fortune 3, a fortune 3, a efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, silk touch 1. Fantastic. Efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and efficiency 3, unbreaking 3. This one is actually level 50 enchant, from before the update, as was this one. So, but these three got knocked out in pretty quick succession. Dead easy. So yeah, that's a good thing. I have finished encasing the minecart rail in glass, which is good. I'll jump on here and take a ride. Hello. I had a bit of a to-do with a ghast earlier, and he's obviously knocked a lever off the walkway. But I'm amazed he didn't break any glass. Has he broke? He's not. Oh yes, he has. Oh well. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why didn't you stop me doing that? Hehe, Silk Touch. It's been ages since I've had Silk Touch. Right, let's see if we can... Can you see us? Put you there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Right. And... Right. Okay. Like that. In fact, we'll do that as well. That looks better. Okay, so... There we go, that's better. So we can now whiz along here, and no problem. Also, if we kill a pigman in the Blaze farm, if one spawns inside there and we kill it, pigman can't get to us until we're easily over 50 blocks away. And once I get some more glass together and finish the portal room, I disabled OpenGL to stop that happening. That's really annoying. Once we get the portal room finished on this end, we can get all the way back home without the pigmen being able to get to us. There are a few spawnable locations on this track, and there's not much I can do about that. But yes, let's take some buckets back. Seems they now stack. Goody goody. Hello. Take it. Oh. Ah, sod you. Let's go back. Let's go back home. Ah, yes. With an incredibly slow loading time, we are home. What? What? Can you see that? Oh, I wish I had Optifine Zoom. What? Okay, I have seen that bug in other people's videos. I think relogging will actually fix it. Oh gee, I hope there's none of that on this staircase. Oh, I'm getting a very strange horizontal bar across the centre of my screen. I have no idea what that is about. Oh, it seems to have gone. Something about being in there. Something to do with being near the lava. Very strange. Now, obviously... Oh no, the graphics are just weird. Is it because it's loading? Right, obviously this bridge is now going to be broken. It's going to allow spawns, so we're going to have to put half slabs out. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, look at that. Right. Yep, that fixed it. Very strange. I really need to do something with this building. It's just not good. I'm very dissatisfied with that and that, to be honest. I don't know. Right. Any other weirdness? Okay. Right, let's check the lift out. I should really check out how long it takes me to get a level 30 enchant down here, but not at the moment. Right. No, 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 no. I was really hoping that wouldn't happen. Oh. Let's just put that there so I don't use it by accident. Down at the bottom. Right. Let's try that again. Okay. One more time. Oh, what? That took me a long way. Why would it? Where are we? Farm level. I mean that's almost there. One more go. See if it'll take us the rest. Oh no! Now where are we? Well, that's not good, is it? I'm not quite sure what I can do to fix that. There's no adjustable components in it. It's all based off torches, so... I'll have a think about that. Damn it. Oh dear. This will work? Good, no reason why that wouldn't work. Let's drop off some... Oh no, nether brick doesn't go in there. We'll drop some blaze rods off here temporarily though. Okay. And sandstone in there. Right, okay, so I do have a small build planned for today. I'm not just going to be wandering around seeing what is and isn't broken. So, yes. Let's see. What I'm going to do... Let's go watch the demise of this bridge for starters. Wonder how long it'll take for it to spawn anything. No? Come on, spawny, spawny. Hmm. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a boat, and I'm going to go over to the snow biome over there, and we're going to use our new Silk Touch to get some ice. However, that's going to take a while, so I will meet you over there. Okay, so here we are at the snowy biome, and I've cleared out a space to work with, and all we're going to do is we're just going to make a little, just a little ice farm. Uh, do, 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 So I'll do that, and while I'm doing this, maybe I'll have a chat, which is not something I do too often in this on this channel. But hey, why not? Um, Actually, I was watching Biffa's latest Hermitcraft episode, and it kind of reminded me of a story that, well, it's amusing, I thought. He was talking about his son, Biffa Jr., and basically how he's got a tongue tie, which is, if you don't know, because I didn't know before my story occurred. Come on, come on, get out of there. Is where the little flap of skin that's attached to the bottom of your tongue, to the root, to the bottom of your mouth, from the bottom of your mouth to your tongue, stretches longer than in most people. It can cause difficulties with enunciation of words and things like that. Um, um, well, my son was born with a tongue tie as well, funnily enough. And yeah, his was, well, I always thought it was quite bad. I was very surprised that the doctors, you know, because first time parents, and yeah, you see any sort of kind of funny little thing, and you're on the doctor faster than you can say something very short, and you know, oh dear, well, should we do anything about this? And you know, basically they said, nah, wouldn't worry about it. Um, you know, we're pretty sure that it'll go away on its own in time. They mostly go away on their own, which wasn't exactly the single most reassuring piece of advice that I've ever received. But you know, we thought, let's go with them, and it was quite. I mean, his tongue tie, I always thought it was quite bad, because the tie actually went right to the tip of his tongue. So if he tried to stick his tongue out, it would basically, he couldn't get it past his teeth, basically, and the end would all dimple up, look like a little bum. But I went away on business at one point. This, what have I done here? We'll get rid of one of those. We'll need to be able to get in and out. I went away on business about, he must have been about 6 months old at that time, and I got back to the hotel on my first night there, and so naturally I give my wife a ring, as you do, and I couldn't get through. And I decided, you know, don't worry yourself. Gee, let's use this water here. I decided, don't worry yourself. Nothing's wrong. You know, let's not jump to conclusions and get things like all out of proportion. She's probably just busy. So I leave it, and later that night, I managed to calm myself down, and later that night I get a text from my wife that says, in the hospital with our son, don't worry, everything's fine, he's bit through his tongue tie. And apparently they were sitting down and having their evening meal, and basically all of a sudden what at the time must have seemed like a truly heroic amount of blood just sprayed out of his mouth, and yeah, he'd bitten clean through the tongue tie, and sprayed blood everywhere, which was just that to be the first night I'd been away from them for 6 months, basically, that he would choose that night to do that. Right, okay, enough of that nonsense. Here we go. Oh, yes. I've not got any inventory room. There we go. Brilliant. So, I am going to collect this, and I'm then going to head on back over to the base, and I will see you there. Quick interruption. Out in the desert, just in front of the base, found something that looks really quite dangerous. Let's see. Yeah, some of that's too deep as well. And oh my goodness. Cheaty sand is cheaty. Anyway, I'll see you back up there. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to replace our temporary slime tap with a more permanent outlet, and as I'm a bit fed up of picking the bloody things up as I walk by here, because there's only so many things you can do with the slime balls, we're going to put it down in the hill, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a little cave, probably around here. Yeah. When I've done that, I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've removed the temporary tap, and I've dug out this area here. And what I've done is I've taken, this is where the slimes come up, and I've redirected this back here, across one, and to this ladder here. And we're going to bung some water up here, And basically we're going to be bringing this forward like so, and for the moment I'm just going to block that off. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in all of this like that. We can get rid of that. And so we are left, I'm going to take this down one more at this. Yeah, so I'm going to dig this out a bit more. Like this, and what we're going to do is we're going to place glowstone. We're going to have a piece of glowstone here, and I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to replace all of this here. With cobble. Like that. And also, let's see, I'm going to want to do the same here. Let's silk touch that and that. I'm going to replace these walls here with cobble as well, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, that's better. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put, I've put half slabs down here, and you notice that little glitch there? Notice how sometimes the icon jumps up and down? So, good job, boys. Yeah, so this block here is the one that's blocking the stream that we want slimes to come out of. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a bit of glass there, so when we break it, it's going to carry on forward. And then I'm going to have some wool, and I'll want to then put some ice in front of that. However, I think what I'll do is I'll use soil block until I've got this whole thing finished, because I don't want this glowstone to melt the ice. So we'll put a wall first, and we're also going to want to put a sign there to stop it, and then if can we reach that? Yes, we can, I think. Right. There we go. Right, so now we can carry on. I'm going to put wool. Ah, yes, I've made a mistake. Damn it. Right, just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Right, I just needed to bring these walls out around there, and that sorts it. Right, let's place our ice and our wool and ice, and that'll tell us how much. I didn't actually need that sign. That water stream works out perfectly long. Right, here we go, and then ice. Like so, and in there, like so. Let's figure this out. I think, will that actually work if I just... No, it won't. I know what I need to do. Like that. One there, one there. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. I'm not sure I like that glass there. Will it block out the light too much if I replace it? No, I think that'll work fine. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I should use Silk Touch. I might even get some of it back. No. Oh well. Oh. Yeah. There we go. And so our slimes are going to come up and drop down here in front of our ice encased slime. Yeah. So I'll build a path down to this. Whoop, oh dear. Sloping down, maybe from down here, maybe kind of steeper, and generally try and blend this in a bit more. I think we'll have to take it out on this side as well, just to kind of... Oh dear, this pick is a bit powerful. Just to blend things in a bit more, so that you can see... Oh no, Silk Touch. Just so you can see both sides of the frame, like so. Maybe use upside down slabs there, like this, just to even out the look. Come on, gimme, gimme. Okay. I think that works out pretty well. Problem with the half slabs is you can see that water stream there. I don't really want that too much. Yeah, that works. So, yes, that is all for today. I realised earlier I should have said my son was fine after biting through his tongue tie. I don't think it even hurt him. I should also say 1.3 is pretty much broken this game for single player. Really, there's absolutely... I don't know. I've been on the Diamond server, and that's better than SMP used to be. In fact, it's possibly even better playing than this single player is now. Um, so yeah, it's if it weren't for the attachment I have to this world, I'd really struggle to play in it, basically, especially with that bloody broken lift. So yeah, I must say, if I ever, can I not really not have that block back? If and when I ever bin this world, um, to start a series in a fresh world, I think I can't see any reason to do it in single player. So I think when this world goes, it will be in favour of another server, and I'll run 2 LPs on servers rather than single player, because the single player is just, it's not worth it anymore, basically. But hey, maybe a few patches will come out and it'll improve. Single player will be back to what it was in terms of playability, but I don't know. The whole thing just, that glitch with the half slab. It just seems to me that what they've basically done is fundamentally break single player, which is stupid and wrong and short-sighted. Maybe I'm just being short-sighted. Maybe it needed breaking in order to become something better, but I don't know. We'll just have to see what they can come out with. Anyway, that's all from me. And I will see you next time.